Crimbo. That back away. He had a little bit of support. Back to the upper bomb site. They pulled the rotation away. Now they want this aggression out of the hut. That's one player. It's only one player committed. Sin's got the first kill, and still they don't know what's happening at the upper bomb site. But DJT has no chance.
No chance. Got in there alone and couldn't get an opening, couldn't get an angle, and was hoping someone would walk out not expecting him, but they certainly did. Down below, Kiddo already gets to decontamination. He'll put some shots out. Ramp. Occupied. Gets one, only one. Gets Buddha, but David is right back into it. Taps in, good find. That drops the bomb. And there's no utility right now. It's all on NQZ. He's gone. Crimbo with the kill, and it is big to start it off 1-0.
Yeah,
so the fact that they lost the vent in that fashion, they've got some eyes outside. Searson's there with an AWP of all things. Crimbo has support. And it's one at the box. So Crimbo can shoot. Look at this. Tapson, he thinks, all right, they're going to think you're totally solo. Searson even comes over to take more aggroing. Tapson pops out. They had no idea. Silenced M4. He easily collects 3, and then Crimbo comes back up. Done deal. Very nice stack. Good setup to read the fact that they were trying to at least get some positioning on the map to work with that vent dive.
Now they did.
Both approaches to lower. If Max gets this shotgun, though, he's almost going to have to bait out a shot on this. Shotgun's,
oh my lord.
Is into it, that's going to make it too easy. AK upgrade now for Quito, but yeah, if they've gotten the stairs from Secret and the ramp, then Crimbo's in a lot of problems. Now he knows he only has to look one way, and he has his teammate beside him, as you can see inside of the control room door. Smoke out. That'll cover a box drop if they need to get away from that upper silo for Crimbo. Means he has to jump up, but he doesn't need to so far because he's got another kill. Flash out as well for a chance on the repeat. Molotov's going to force him left. He hits one more DGT, but then Tapson's on the flank, and headshot dink on David already. He's on 4. This one's done as well, and it's going to be 5th for Big.
Yeah, we need to start seeing 9Z find some openings, win some of these initial duels, initial fights. Big is very, very comfortable. They're rotating just about perfectly so far in this game in these first 5 rounds. If David can do nothing with 4 health, he's just got to save the AK-47 again.
Defense.
Yeah, and now, I mean, the weakness of it is rotating, and that hasn't been exposed yet because 9Z hasn't been able to challenge any of the bomb sites effectively. So Kito's still just living the dream with the shotgun. Upper set piece, timing for it. There goes the shotgun. There goes Sin as well. Oh, 9Z gonna convert this one. 3 quick kills. And Big have to save. Crimbo and Searson slinking away already back to CT spawn. They want nothing to do with it.
Yeah, 3 Tech 9s, rounds so fine. And it's going to be finally 9Z with a chance to get one on the board. Backing away with the AK and the AWP.
2 players in the upper bomb site. 1 down low. That's Crimbo to defend B, all on his lonesome. But how do you find this one? 1 up in Rafters, and Sin at an off angle for Mini. He's got the first kill, needs to be traded.
Good read. DGT needed that. He absolutely had to be quicker on it. Too worried about what was behind. Now Kito's going to get NQZ. This one falls apart. 6-1 for Big. That, you're right. Toward the ramp again. Crimbo's up, gets deep this time at the box. Chance for a lineup smoke down though because they had to extinguish a Molotov that was thrown early. They're not ready for Tapson. He's got the off angle. He's able to get one before being dropped. Crimbo does the same. So 2-2 trades, but the secondary op. Searson, oh, they're close. They're lined up. He nearly gets both. He clips Buddha as he goes through NQZ to do so, and he makes no mistake on the repeat either. Buddha gone. It's all on DGT.
Yeah, Big is just reading them like a coloring book. This is unbelievable. Big. He's going to try and find at least 1 here in ramp room, but Big realizes with the bomb down, he's going to come in this direction. All 3 players were here, and Sin doesn't miss a beat. Immediate headshot.
Searson again going to rotate his AWP back over to the turnpike position to try and spot anyone rotating into ramp, and that's where they are trying to go with the Molotov. He's ready. Molotov to him this time. I think he might even, the flash changes. I thought he was just going to go forward. I could see him just going battle op in that situation.
All right, 5-on-4. Searson gonna have the deep angle. See if anyone swings in towards ramp room. They all avoid his gaze, but down low, you have Crimbo over towards control side. You've got Tapson on the flank. You've got Quito behind the bomb site. They're both just gonna challenge. They're not even gonna wait for 9Z to start pushing forward and spring any kind of a trap. They're just gonna heads up duel and win them both. 9Z is so flat right now.
About to get flattened in this round too. Good shot, DGT finally getting 1 going for a shot to Sin, but look at Crimbo's position. He switched over to the M4 as well.
He's got a kill. They should know he's down here still, and that's the main problem. They don't even have to contend with him because Kito's taking everyone out. There's the push from Crimbo. He got bored. 11-1, 10-round lead. Here we go. Utility towards the upper bomb site. Not yet pulled the trigger. Gonna re-execute, but Quito on top of the silo gets the first. Traded off. Sin waiting behind the smoke at door. Crimbo up top, gonna spray down 1. Again, a good trade from 9Z, but they've got a long way to go, and they've got to deal with this guy.
Sin.
Flank.
You're right. Sin already with the 1 kill. He's able to turn it back, and QZ sneaks in, does get the shot onto him. Searson, though, you're right, was right behind the whole time. No mistake at all. The P250 goes to the op. The switching of the weapon, though, costs too much time. And then QZ able to pull this back down to finally a 1-on-1. 5 kills for him in this game, 2 in this round. Tabson's going to push through. Oh, he's going to push through off angle, and QZ wins it. Another round for 9Z.
He's like, whatever, I'm going to push again. I'm just going to go for it one more time. This time, it's DJT for the quick headshot. This might be one of the few, maybe like the first time actually, that 9Z's had a man advantage.
Big miss in smoke. They're going to double through it. Good find. DJT, Max, and Buddha. Now they're going, and has to say Big, maybe just letting off the brakes a little bit, pressing the gas too firmly because a little bit zealous, I think, to push through with that much commitment in this round.
I think you're trying to take charge of like the mental. You're trying to take advantage of the mental state of 9Z, which you have to think is a lack of focus due to just getting battered over and over again. Maybe they're missing a detail. Maybe they just kind of slip their gaze away from watching for that push. So I think Big's trying to capitalize on that, and obviously doesn't work. Searson, a chance for a 1v3. If he pushes door, he's dead.
Oh, he lagged David. Doesn't matter. David's going to put him down. 3rd round, 2 in a row.
To a shy position. Doesn't want to take that refight. Ooh, the leg was spotted. The leg was spotted, and the P250 is perfect from Searson.
Kiddo realizes there's a push. Oh, no, the aim is everywhere. Max is going to get that one. Barely took any damage, despite that there was, what, 10 shots fired from that Glock? Sin, still at the door, though, is able to shut down Squeaky.
Oh, my
and it goes
Lord.
further than that. P250 Buddha gone. And it is still the 2-man advantage now as a result of those 2 frags for Big.
The first contact he makes has to be like a 1-bullet headshot so that he can turn and adjust for the rest of the attack.
Oh, he got that.
Oh, he's got it.
He's going to turn. Needs to get the rest of the attack. He does. Doubled up, so he's given his teammate a chance. DGT found Tabson pushing through, and that started it all. And DGT is going to go to the same position up above. Bomb's going to be planted. It's on the far side of the silos, however, so he won't have vision of it. And he won't have vision of Crimbo retreating as well. He gets shot out from Squeaky. That's going to give them the information. He drops down immediately as a result, and Crimbo backs further away. They just want to play the time. Don't give him any chance at these headshots. Taps it. And he knows that there's got to be a peek from Hut. The second player has to have gone in there. Couldn't have gone back that far after the bomb plant. He goes for Crimbo, sees the shoulder, but he's baited, and he's getting pulled
Too
further
slow.
and further, and you're absolutely right. Without a kit, he's too far removed. He might just go all the way through and back towards spawn on this one. The round over. It's going to be Big on 13-3. Good shots. Not enough. Crimbo even gets the final kill.
I love it. That's a...
Sin starting his work force forward with the MAC-10, trying to track down the remaining CTs. One of them is DGT. He finds Sin with a shot, but that gives Keto a chance to wrap in. Crimbo running and gunning. Tech9 takes out Max. This one's done. We know that. Bomb already planted and about to explode, but we'll see if there's any chance 9Z can get a few kills on the board. Not going to happen. I think they're all going down as well. Not quite. Crimbo dies to the bomb instead of XQC, but taps out right there. He is. There he is.
There it is.
Problem is he gives up more map. And okay, DGT comes over to help support that. I was going to say they get closer to Secret without much challenge. They're scared to make mistakes, I think, right now, 9Z. They're backed off so much. They will cross over. Searson a bit slow to react on that one, but he knows one's over toward Big Garage now, at least. They don't want to get themselves caught in this situation, and Searson reads what Max was up to, and they go down a man.
I think a little bit of a defensive setup mistake from 9Z. They have the op at the back of ramp room that is just now starting to shift away, but they also had an M4 there with them. That's a lot of resources over in ramp room, especially when you have the deep angle of the AWP. Those are resources they could have used outside, could have used towards upper, but 2 quick kills. Add a third, Buddha on top of the hut, and David pounces.
Searson back out. They've made this close. Searson, no, he's pulled it back. Buddha falls right into it. Time's done. But man, oh man, he definitely gave it a go, Searson.
And Searson's going to take a quick peek towards the upper bomb site. Ooh, I like this. Eats a nade.
Yikes.
Eats a nade. What a transfer down.
Okay, 19 kills now for Searson.
That's called taking the bull by the horns. They've got the upper bomb site once again.
Got a shot at DGT, transfers. They pull it back somewhat, but Sin is there to cancel that out. And he's going to go right forward as well toward main entry. He gets 2. Max and David both down to the headshots of the P250 and QZ. He's caught with a nade, trying to transfer his weapon, and Sin's going to close it all. Inside the smoke, he commits a multiple Sin and a multiple murder to close out this game. 16-4 in favor of Big. DGT behind him for support. Again, Big picked this. They lean on it, given that they've played so many matches now with it, potentially with the stand-in. That's a lot of the reasoning behind it. But 9Z, no stranger to this map, so this is a chance still for them to get back into it. Not with shots like that from Tabson. Head removed from Max, who just can't get it going. He's the one that's trying to be aggressive, he's getting in positions where there is potential, but then he's just getting dropped. You can see the same fate. David will take out Tapson, who tries to switch guns, but that just sends a warning to Sin, who hits a headshot onto him as well. A lot of headshots coming out right now in these pistol rounds.
Sin's been great to just step into this team when they needed him and actually perform at a high level. Searson's got information on one player. He's controlling this for his team. He's telling them, everyone chill, everyone wait. I'm in a great position, and as they come through the smoke, Searson's got that easily.
So Max, this is where he tried to go in the pistol round. He's got two teammates to work with it. That one will work out brilliantly. NQZ then confident that mid's covered, takes out Keto down below. DGT firing into Tapson. The gun round's going much better as he switches over to the pistol. 6 HP, but just Searson remaining. Great setup from 9Z that time. They didn't fall back at all. They weren't scared. They went back to the tactics that Max wanted to work, as I mentioned, in that pistol round.
Easy hunt. They might send one player because there's so much time, but got to be very careful. He's picked off. That's David. How many more bodies do they want to risk? How many more weapons do they want to risk to find this AWP? It was 0-6 before 9Z was able to get on the board on the first map. Now they get it in round 4. Can they build? This is 22 seconds. Keto's going to drop down in CT spawn, try and help reverse clear things, and he's spotted a player at box, but the time is an issue.
Max is in trouble. Max is in trouble. He still manages one. That'll help because Buddha falls inside the window. You're right, 10 seconds. He has so much to do in this 10 seconds, though, but the bomb's still outside. They didn't pick it up until now. There's no chance to plant. It's over. 9Z's going to win out the round just by surviving.
I think Searson just kind of lost himself and forgot that he had the bomb. He was still watching for the push of that smoke. Maybe they're going to be sitting pretty. NQZ gives up the angle. This is awkward. He's shifting position. This is the perfect time for Keto. Here comes the utility. Oh, what a great shot. What a great peek out and a flick over. And a long defense that's very strong.
David behind the door, not checked. Tapson able to shut him down immediately, though, but DJT still here. Went for anti-flash. They didn't look. I thought he was done. I thought he was looking the wrong way. He might have the wrong utility out this time, though. Crimbo beats him to the punch, and he will fall. It's Max that works back up catwalk, however. They have not taken long. They have not gotten toward the site, and it's going to be a flank with Searson not looking. Doesn't even matter. NQZ hits that shot first. Bomb to be gathered by Crimbo. 43 seconds. He could get this back over toward B.
Yeah, he can go for this. He absolutely should go for this. No money in the bank. See what you can create. There's a gap, a huge gap in the defense as Crimbo moves down the mid-ramp. And he's got to take a risk somewhere. Okay, he calls it off, goes back towards middle. Here's these footsteps as well. Max is in trouble. Max is peeking towards the B bomb site, but look at Buddha. Buddha's waiting to see if he's going to push further out middle. Now he's got the information, and he should start hustling over to the B bomb site because Crimbo's making his play.
He is. He's not going to go back. He's not going to try and divide them with a secondary rotation toward A. He's going to take the fight directly. Information again. Crimbo knows he can't commit to that fight, though. He has to plant. 6 seconds. Gotta go, Buddha. Gotta go. He's let him slip away. This could actually work out. He's alone right now. Buddha goes down. Oh my. Big could have stole that back. But 9Z just barely hold on.
I'll tell you what. Oh my lord.
Got Kiddo down. Max. Damage in, couldn't get it, he falls off. DGT's there, tries to go anti-flash on that. That's a straight peek. Needed to be ready for the engagement instead, and NQZ, though, does at least get Searson, so Crimbo left to a 1-on-3. 9Z can still hold this round.
And this time it feels like there was a cool plan behind the aggression. You had 2 players fighting on catwalk. You had an AWP deep to help protect as well. That's a tough one to give up. Crimbo now in a 1v2. He had a 1v3 earlier just 2 rounds ago. Now a little bit easier. A minute to work with. He's got the bomb in hand as well. And 9Z players are going to coordinate, get close together, a crossfire in middle to be able to react and respond to each other's contact.
Up. Good find. David snuck utility just to get the weapon. Ooh, that's deep. Buddha, ooh, bouncing. Flashed in. Couldn't work it. I knew he would go for the peek because he saw the smoke go past him. But the flash not successful, and Crimbo's going to add another to this. Another rifle as well that sits in the tunnel. Has to be watched. But DGT needs to check middle first. They smoke it, they grab it, they run it. Crimbo's only on 9. He can be shut down. High HP close. Inaccuracy. Dowie gets the kill in. DGT softened them up. That'll allow David back through. But Sin brings it to a 1-on-1. This M4 is a huge problem. Back toward the bomb. 35 seconds. Worried, however, that NQZ is closer. He's on an AWP in this position. He's gonna look.
Yeah, he's looking towards halls now, but when he gets the bomb planted, is he going to be aware of the possibility? There's timing here for NQZ.
He's got the call that he's low on HP, obviously, from his teammates. So Sin with 22 as NQZ on the pistol, and the pistol prevails through the edge, a headshot even, to make it now 6 for 9Z.
Yeah, but that's no support for the two B defenders, Buddha and Max, and they've got no utility, and the AWP is down.
Seriously. Crimbo. Kills coming in, and B site wide open. This will be a save from 9Z. 26 seconds left on the clock, so a fourth for Big. Get back into this game a little bit after conceding. Did they get the boost from boxes out of CT? You're probably going to spot them at around the same time.
Team Molotov, Kito's confident it's not going to spread, but he's forced into a fight because of it. A fight that he wins, and the follow-up. Such precision.
Just Buddha and Max then to close out the half. Or try and get another at least for 9Z. 8-6 currently.
Oh my lord, Kito's just flexing on him at this point.
Haven't won a pistol yet in this series either. They're going to need one in the next. Kito is flexing, but Buddha goes aggressive. Crimbo's going to shut him down. 12 kill for him. Or at least the score line of how this went. We may not know the situation of how, because he might get one kill as he finds Kito peeking, but that gives away exactly where he is. And there is a player waiting in mid. Searson with an angle, and he is the one with the kill.
All 5 players for 9Z in upper dark, and they're going to execute, but there's going to be 3 defenders here. Crimbo's just rotating over. This is going to be a staunch defense.
Staunch and stout. For Haas and Steamy with the flames going down to the back of the site. That forces Kito forward. He's taken out Crimbo. Manages one, but Ball's also it's Sin that needs to get back into the equation. He's good for it. That'll allow the aggro, and Searson and Tapson are able to walk in as a result, and Big are now 4 for 4.
That was great. Ooh, here's a chance. Sin's not going to extend too far. Flashbang in. Oh, it doesn't work the way he would have liked. He's legged. Perfect for Buddha to follow it up. Do they want to press the advantage? No. Molotov comes in time, and Buddha realizes his teammate is dinked and he couldn't follow him up with any kind of aggression. Content with the 5-on-4, but they've lost track in middle.
Yeah, they have. Tapson is going to completely punish them at this point because they're over toward the B tunnels. He's getting closer toward long. And the problem with this, with no one playing long, he may have to investigate that and take too long, not to overuse the word, but to get back time-wise over toward B, because that's where the attack's going down. He's on the move now, and they've managed to at least thwart that position. So they are stuck in the tunnels, which means he is perfectly positioned to take out Max, and that drops the bomb. He's just got a shooting gallery. Tapson for all 3. Well done from Big.
If that's going to start building up, Big is going to have to fight for this victory.
Max knows he's in a bit of trouble here. Can't get the shots, he's running out of ammo. Now he's getting them down, but he's got to switch guns. Fortunately for him, he gets a kill off, make that 2, but they actually lose quite a few men here.
Oh, no.
This isn't off. This is NQZ's off. He goes to the pistol. He'll keep it together.
The pocket op, as they call the Glock.
Yeah, Sin is the last line of defense, really. I know, yes, there's other men alive, but he'll give up to a multiple one-on-one situation, and they've spotted him. They're able to shoulder bait it, but that's when Kito comes out. Now it falls apart. Look at the HP. NQZ, MP9, and the bomb's flung forward. Good kill. Holds his nerve up close, and they have cleared B from reverse side of tunnels, but Searson, he just missed the chance.
Don't you dare.
Out the, he fires as well as he spots his feet, but inside the site, he might be all right. The nade's gonna go deep. No, it's not, it caught him. Bomb was down though. So it's an AK switched over for Searson to try and find exactly where DGT is, and he's holding the close position. He wants to go immediately on the attack, but this can be checked. If he swings in, shoulder peeks it, not considering the tunnels, doesn't even matter. DGT goes forward, he'll take the fight.
Let's see if Searson has cooled off at all with that AWP in this position. Smoke wall lined up, Searson goes away from the flashbangs. Gotta pick and choose his battles.
He doesn't know Max is this close, and he's occupied. Hasn't heard him yet either. So much fire and noise beside him. He's got 2. He's got a lineup on this, but he's blind. He's so blind. Now he gets his vision back. Now it pays off. Searson got one in the meantime, but 9Z have access to the site. You're right. Oh, the one kill that Searson got, it put the bomb down below. Tapson can control this. They're in trouble. Good kill from NQZ because he has to fight back toward the doors. Drop strategy. Max is on his own, but he's tagged at 33. Max, number 33, all he has to work with, and he goes to the AWP, but time's gone. He just wants to save it.
What an old school way to lose a round.
This is Crimbo really wants this fight.
That's a dangerous peek for Searson. They almost were able to double peek it. Gonna move up long. Do they realize they're that close? Now they do. Smoke wall being set up. Kito just trying to spam through it along the wall. He comes right through.
DGT, good response though immediately. 25 HP for him. David,
no way.
He didn't hit it. Tapson turns to put him down. That's massive because now they're in trouble with time. They have to get the kill, so they push the smoke. It's DGT to do so, but Crimbo got the fight he was waiting for all along with the MP9. And QZ tagged as well. They might be out of time. They might be. Molotov's on top of the site. I don't think they can. Oh, it didn't spread.
Oh, my Lord.
And QZ might opens the catwalk, but they don't peek on it because they think they've done enough. They have not.
That's a colon clencher plant.
AWP back into position. DGT peeks, finds the first, goes down, but he's got the information. Doesn't matter. Sin hits the shot. It's 14 for Big.
How close can these last 2 rounds be? How close can these last 2 rounds get? Oh, are they calling a B rush? There's no way, right? There's no way in hell.
This is it.
Holy
When all
hell.
else fails, I mean, they haven't hit them with this yet. Molotov's down. Gonna do damage. They extinguish it, and already the pre-fire comes in. Searson with a shot. He's removed. He's removed, but Kito's still on the window, and they haven't cleared the closet. Bomb's gonna get flung forward. They're committed now, and they might have just committed their fate in this series by doing so because they have nowhere else to go. Rotations come around, all on Buddha. 1-on-3, flashing himself out of the smoke. Back turn, but Sin, oh, that is so clever. He goes up and over. You wanna find me? No chance. I'll play the same game, but Crimbo did not expect him to get through the doors as a result of that. He has to watch for a window behind him. This is such a tough position to be in. And it's not going to be a peak clean. It's going to be Sin instead. It's map and series point for Big.
I don't even know what you're supposed to. I don't even know how you're supposed to actually move up long. That's the only utility they have. They have 4 players here.
This smoke, they have to get one of the, I was going to say, scout in toward pit. But damage onto Searson. This is how they do it. If they can push Searson off the angle, they have a chance at it.
And Max just found Tapson in the middle of catwalk. That's a peak that, well, he probably wants to have that one back. 5-on-4. Max, back away. You're in danger from catwalk. And with that kill, it forces Searson off the ankle. Not just the tag, but the fact that catwalk's exposed. Another one for Max.
Oh my. That's how you get long, but they've got Crimbo still to contend with.
Prayers in the crowd.
DGT has the AK. Buddha with the Galil. I mention that because this M4 getting closer is going to be more and more of a problem. They're rotating off of it. They're not sure as to what's going on at middle because of all those kills from Max. So they have to concede a little bit of position, a little bit of ground, and down goes Crimbo. Sin, the next one in line, but they've already crossed it over. Bombs on the platform.
Look at Kito. Kito's an X factor. He can come in from long.
Molotov thrown up. Bombs already planted. Kito's caught. DJT goes back. And Sin's out of there. This one's not done yet. 15-13. 9Z fight back in the most unlikely way.
And it's underway. Legends for Big. Or overtime for 9Z.
Crimbo trying to get aggressive, throws the incendiary, somehow gets the kill and gets away. David couldn't capitalize fast enough. They try and push from the tunnels to capitalize, but it doesn't pay off. David is aware. And just like that, 3 down already for the price of only 1 in return. It's 9Z in control of the round.
What a good job from 9Z to manage that. That could have been chaotic. That could have pulled so much attention away towards stairs. That crunch could have been deadly. However, it's Tapson here at the A bomb site. Tapson with the chance to ruin the dreams. He's going to peek this for sure. They're lined up. They're lined up, and Max! Max again!
Wow, I was going to say easy 1 kill at least. It's all on Searson and a scout. This one's got overtime written all over it. 9Z going to force out as they do hit the shot onto Searson, put him down to 29. They'll finish the job, but David, his 3rd kill in the round.
Another
push. A push into tunnels. Sin's gonna go 30 HP. Buddha's there. AWP can't hit it. Max is close, but not close enough. If he swings too wide, the second off is ready. That worked out perfectly. Hook, line, and sinker for Big on the baits. And it's NQZ caught out as Sin got back behind the car. 16 rounds now for Big.
Middle. Let's take the B bomb site. It's free. It's open. And Big will go for this retake because it's overtime. I thought that was Searson for a second. That really worried me. Okay, now they're definitely going 4-on-3. Bomb will be planted, but these retakes are tough. There's a smoke on Buddha, a Molotov on David. They have plenty of utility to block off choke points.
Max needs to swing. He knows the nade's close. He's going to get the low HP of Searson and remove it. They'll be more cognizant of window, and Crimbo will watch that while he gets his teammates closer to him. No one going from tunnels. Molotov, therefore, is significant. It's going to buy more time. This is going to be extremely difficult.
It's got to be clinical.
Crimbo with the smoke to cover off the mouth of the tunnel, so now it doesn't even matter that no one's coming that direction. He just wants to make sure the T's aren't, but that tells Buddha, if they're smoking it, we don't have to. We just have to watch the front of the site. They forgot about window in doing so. Tapson comes through, Crimbo as well. Suddenly it's all on Buddha. He's low enough on the HP, but do they have the time? It's gonna be so tight. I'm not convinced they have it even with the kit. I think this is gonna go. Oh my Lord.
No. Max spots one dropping. Molotov to cut off any kind of a rotation back. He's got a player out in the open. Max again with the impact. Max again giving his team the opportunity to move forward.
Man, second half of this game has been all Max, up to 26 kills now. Buddha gone, Kito, Sin converging on that one together through the doors. AWP get the final shot on it. Reverse side boost. Oh, Max. He's going to cut this off. They're looking toward the site itself. Good shot from Searson. Great reactions. Max couldn't get it done in time. That's going to allow him now to work up toward the bomb. It got planted, though. So there is still a chance in this, but my God, Keto is on the flank. A double off setup that is picking them apart. David's not ready for 2, not ready for Sin, and it's 17 now for Big.
Oh, what a play from...
And QZ is well aware of Grimbo's spot. Smoke onto the corner, though he's not going to see through. David is going to get the advantage. But too many men to take him, and he gets dropped. Keto catches out Max.
Keto's been huge for Big in this game.
This kills everything. NQZ needs to stay alive. He misses the first shot. Somehow they don't capitalize. Somehow he still has a chance to fire, but taps in the trade, and it's all on to Buddha. He's got the AUG, but he's not ready for the position. Still manages somehow to snap and respond, and a 1-on-2 ensues, and he's on 46 HP. And what could be the last round in this series before Big move on to the Legend stage? This is the shot on the cross. Second one as well, a bit slow, and now they know exactly where he is and how to position themselves. This just got a lot harder for Buddha, and they get shut out in overtime. A good comeback, but not enough. It's going to be the Legend stage for Big.